Well, Sarah, do you have any idea who you're fighting on Saturday night? Because there's been so many changes. I mean, it must be so difficult for you to deal with the different changes, but at least you're competing on Wednesday.
I am, and I've been joking with Adam, my coach, and saying, you should probably look up every female that fights at either 125, 135, 145, 170. Watch every tape you can find, and then we'll eventually have an opponent.
We know it's Leslie. You've already competed against her before, and she's a very tough fighter. She just does not seem to go away.
That's exactly what Leslie Smith is. She's a tough fighter, and she stays in there. She comes out, she keeps her pace, she'll keep grinding, she'll keep coming forward. She doesn't care if she gets hit, she doesn't care what happens, she just wants to keep fighting. And I love that in a fighter because I feel like I'm very much the same way, but I just have a better technical base.
You take a look at your past few performances, you take a look at the rankings. Do you ever feel pressure that she's not even ranked here, I've got to win this fight, no ifs, ands, or buts, I've got to finish her, or you just, no, let's go round by round and situation by situation?
It's always a concern to live up to where someone else has placed you. And so, of course, you always feel those pressures of knowing, well, you're ranked higher, that you should do better. In the realm of fighting, anyone can win on any given day, and you want to alleviate those odds and make them in your favor by getting as prepared as you possibly can, coming in confident in your abilities, and knowing that no matter what the pressures are, you put the pressure on yourself to do your best on that day in the cage.
Two of your former opponents will be squaring off for the UFC bantamweight title in Ronda Rousey and Alexis Davis. But Alexis Davis is right now taking so much flack. People are saying she has no shot against Ronda Rousey. You say otherwise.
I actually am surprised by that. I think that Alexis has a good shot with Ronda. I do think that Ronda's speed and strength, especially in the beginning part of the fight, will be her advantage. Of course, she comes out fast, she comes out strong. She's also mentally very tough in terms of making a decision to win a fight and win all the time. She's very good in that sense, but Alexis is plotting. I think she will have to move her feet more than she typically does, but she has great ground. She's tough, mentally tough. Alexis has been some awesome fights. I've fought her twice. She's, fun fight to have, and I actually don't think that it's a blowout.
Speaking of awesome fights, your one fight with her, I think it was the rematch, was absolutely insane. Thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure. Thanks so much.